Garlic, often known for its culinary and medicinal uses, is also surrounded by various folk traditions and spiritual beliefs. One of the more curious practices involves placing garlic under a pillow for 3 days. While this may seem strange at first glance, this seemingly simple act is believed by many to produce fascinating results, particularly when viewed through the lens of Buddhist teachings and Eastern spirituality. In this exploration, we will delve into the deeper meaning of this practice and how garlic, combined with mindfulness and spiritual reflection, aligns with Buddhist principles. We'll also examine the symbolic and practical reasons why this practice might bring about positive changes in one's life. Garlic in ancient traditions. Garlic has been used for centuries in various cultures for more than just its ability to add flavor to dishes. Its pungent smell and powerful properties have made it a common ingredient in remedies and rituals. In ancient times, garlic was believed to ward off evil spirits, prevent disease, and even protect people from negative energies. In many cultures, it's been used as a talisman, much like the idea of hanging garlic to keep vampires at bay in Western folklore. The practice of placing garlic under a pillow may come from these ancient traditions, but when paired with Buddhist teachings, it takes on a new dimension. Instead of just thinking of garlic as a material object with mystical powers, Buddhism encourages us to look at the symbolism and personal transformation that such rituals can inspire. Garlic as a symbol of purification. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is the concept of purity, both in mind and body. Garlic, with its antibacterial and cleansing properties, serves as a symbol of purification. In Buddhist traditions, personal purification is seen as essential to achieving a state of enlightenment or nirvana. This purification process is not just physical, but also mental and spiritual. Placing garlic under the pillow can be interpreted as an act of inviting purity into one's life. The pungent smell of garlic is also symbolic. It can be seen as something that drives away negative influences, much like the spiritual practice of purifying the mind through meditation and ethical conduct in Buddhism. By placing garlic under your pillow for 3 days, you may be engaging in an act of symbolic cleansing, a process to rid your life of negative thoughts, emotions, and energies that hinder personal growth. 3 days of transformation. Why 3 days? In many spiritual and religious traditions, the number 3 holds a special significance. In Buddhism, the triple gem or 3 jewels represent the Buddha, the teacher, the Dharma, the teachings, and the Sangha, the community. These 3 are essential for the practice of Buddhism, and they symbolize the path to spiritual awakening. When we apply this symbolic meaning to the garlic under pillow practice, the 3 days may represent a period of transformation. In Buddhist teachings, personal transformation doesn't happen overnight, but requires consistent effort. Just as the Buddha taught that change comes through persistent mindfulness and reflection, the 3 days of sleeping with garlic under the pillow can symbolize a short but meaningful journey of inner change. Each night with garlic under your pillow could represent a step toward deeper self-awareness. The smell of garlic can also serve as a reminder of the physical presence of this natural element, encouraging you to stay grounded and mindful of your surroundings. During this period, the transformative power of garlic isn't just about what happens on the outside, it's about what happens within. Clearing the mind for better sleep. Buddhism places a strong emphasis on mindfulness, and a good night's sleep plays a key role in maintaining a mindful and balanced life. One of the benefits of putting garlic under your pillow is said to be improved sleep. Garlic has natural compounds that are believed to help calm the nervous system, reduce stress, and promote relaxation. From a Buddhist perspective, this act can be seen as a practice in self-care, ensuring the body and mind are well rested so they can function in harmony. Buddhist teachings often highlight the importance of rest, not just for the body but for the mind as well. Meditation itself is a form of rest for the mind, allowing it to clear away the clutter of thoughts and focus on the present moment. A well-rested mind is more capable of practicing mindfulness, compassion, and understanding, which are key tenets of the Buddhist path. By placing garlic under your pillow, you are not only inviting physical rest but also spiritual and mental clarity. The better you sleep, the clearer your thoughts, and the more mindful you can be during your waking hours. This aligns with the Buddhist idea that taking care of oneself is not selfish but necessary for living a mindful and compassionate life. A meditation on simplicity. Garlic, a humble and common ingredient, can serve as a meditation on simplicity. In Buddhist teachings, simplicity is highly valued. The Buddha taught that attachment to material things and desire for wealth, power, and excessive luxury leads to suffering. By embracing simplicity, we open ourselves to deeper happiness and fulfillment. The act of placing garlic under your pillow is a simple one. It doesn't require any expensive items, rituals, or complex practices. This simplicity reflects the Buddhist idea of reducing attachment to worldly possessions. By focusing on a single natural element like garlic, we remind ourselves that happiness and peace come from within, not from external possessions or achievements. This practice may help in cultivating a minimalist mindset, one that reduces unnecessary distractions and focuses on what truly matters. Buddhism encourages us to let go of excess and find joy in the present moment, in the small and simple things. Garlic, an everyday item, can be a symbol of this approach to life. Practicing mindfulness with garlic. Buddhism emphasizes mindfulness, the practice of being fully present and aware of our thoughts, emotions, and actions in each moment. Placing garlic under your pillow can be turned into a mindfulness practice. Each time you lie down, the strong smell of garlic may remind you to focus on your breathing, to become aware of your surroundings, and to clear your mind of distractions. This can be a nightly ritual where the scent of garlic becomes a signal for you to engage in mindfulness meditation before bed. By practicing this daily for 3 days, you are building a habit of mindfulness, which can carry over into other parts of your life. Whether it's a reminder to slow down, reflect, or simply breathe deeply, garlic can be a trigger for greater awareness and mindfulness. This aligns with Buddhist teachings that encourage mindfulness in every aspect of life, whether it's in meditation, daily chores, or interactions with others. Mindfulness helps us live more fully, connect with others more compassionately, and understand the nature of our own thoughts and emotions. Letting go of negative energies. Garlic has been used traditionally to ward off negative forces. In Buddhist teachings, negative energies can manifest as unwholesome thoughts, harmful actions, or destructive emotions such as anger, jealousy, or fear. The act of placing garlic under your pillow for 3 days can be seen as a symbolic gesture of letting go of these negative energies. Just as garlic is said to repel physical pests, in Buddhist practice, we work to repel mental pests, those thoughts and emotions that lead to suffering. Through mindfulness and self-awareness, we can observe these negative energies without becoming attached to them. The garlic under the pillow then serves as a physical reminder of the need to stay vigilant in our practice of letting go of harmful thoughts. This aligns with the Buddhist teaching of non-attachment. By not clinging to negativity, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. Over time, this practice helps cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity, leading to a more balanced and compassionate way of living. Garlic, as a humble kitchen ingredient, holds a unique place in folklore and spirituality across different cultures. Placing garlic under one's pillow for 3 days may sound like an ancient superstition, but this practice actually symbolizes a much deeper spiritual journey when explored through the lens of Buddhist teachings. While the significance of garlic is rooted in its historical and symbolic uses, the act of placing it under the pillow takes on a reflective and meditative purpose, mirroring key principles found in Buddhism. This ritual is not only a symbol of purification and protection, but also an invitation to self-awareness, mindfulness, and a deep connection to simplicity, all of which are central to Buddhist philosophy. In Buddhism, the idea of purification is one of the core steps toward achieving enlightenment. Traditionally, Garlic has been known for its purifying properties in both the physical and spiritual sense. Its strong, pungent aroma is believed to cleanse the atmosphere of negative energies and toxins. From a physical standpoint, garlic is widely used as an antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal agent, but when viewed through a spiritual lens, its cleansing properties can extend to the metaphysical world as well. Placing garlic under a pillow for 3 days could signify a personal commitment to cleanse not just the external environment, but also the mind of toxic thoughts, negative emotions, and spiritual blockages. In Buddhist practice, it is believed that purification of the mind is essential in removing delusions and attachments that lead to suffering. The garlic ritual becomes a conscious step towards self-purification, helping to foster clarity and wisdom, two qualities that are highly revered in the Buddhist path. The number 3 also holds particular significance in Buddhist thought. The 3 jewels of Buddhism, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, represent the foundation of Buddhist practice. The Buddha symbolizes the ideal teacher and guide. The Dharma represents the teachings or path, and the Sangha refers to the community of practitioners who support each other in their spiritual journey. In the context of the garlic under pillow ritual, the 3 days can be seen as a symbolic period of transformation and commitment, much like a pilgrimage toward personal growth and spiritual awakening. Each night spent with garlic under the pillow could be viewed as an opportunity for self-reflection, reminding the individual of the importance of mindful practice in their daily lives. By incorporating this simple but symbolic practice, one can align with the teachings of the Buddha and cultivate a deeper awareness of the self, which is central to living a life of mindfulness and compassion. In summary, the practice of putting garlic under your pillow for 3 days may seem simple, but when viewed through the lens of Buddhist teachings, it offers a wealth of symbolic meaning and potential for personal growth. From purification and simplicity to mindfulness and the release of negative energies, this small act can be a gateway to deeper spiritual awareness. While garlic itself is not a magical cure, it can serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of mindfulness, self-care, and personal transformation. By engaging in this practice, you may find that the real wonders happen not in the garlic itself, but in the changes within your own mind and heart. Through mindfulness, simplicity, and purification, you align yourself with the core teachings of Buddhism, ultimately finding peace and clarity in the process.